Good morning to you. We've got some breezy conditions on the island of Catalina that we just saw there. This weather is sponsored by Sweet James Accident Attorneys. Yes, we're going to increase the heat. We're going to turn it up. Turn up the heat today as well as the humidity. So significant warming expected. Heat alerts are going into place today. So get ready for that. Heat-related illness is very possible. So I want you to stay heat safe. Remind the kids. And of course, we want you to check on our elderly and our pets. Please be careful with our pets. Muggy and even a little bit unstable as we get to the weekend. So there are some storm chances in place because of the subtropical moisture that we're tapping into. It's an unstable air mass to our south. It will get drier and it will be a little bit cooler as we get to Monday of next week. In the meantime, if you're headed to the coast, we do have some relief on the sand. Of course, water temperatures refreshing in the upper 60s to near 70, but those surf heights 2 to 4 feet, building tomorrow into Sunday to near 4 to 6 feet. So just keep that in mind as you plan your day at the beach. Here is your 7-day forecast. Again, nearing 80 today for the coast. Today should be the hottest, though, of the extended outlook. However, that being said, the humidity values are higher, so it may still feel quite warm as we get to the weekend. A little unstable, as I mentioned. Much drier as we get to next week and closer to average temperatures. Otherwise, today, triple digits inland. Possibility of some record-breaking temperatures. 79 up into Big Bear today. Chances for thunderstorms there for the mountains and deserts as well as we get to the upcoming weekend. And welcome back to you. We've got some heat and humidity this weekend. Are you ready for it? We have an area of high pressure to our northeast, an upper level low pressure system to our south, and basically we're going to be sandwiched in between some clouds, some heat, and the sticky weather. This is one of our computer models here. This is that upper low that I was pointing out, pulling up some of that subtropical moisture, and also some instability related to this tropical system. That is Tropical Storm Alvin. It is hurricane season in the East Pacific. The good news is Alvin's going to break apart as it continues to move north into cooler waters, but it's going to remain as far as the instability with it as it moves northeast. So we're going to tap into a little bit of that, and there is a chance that we could get some of these isolated storms over the afternoon and over the mountains and deserts tomorrow as well as Sunday. Not a whole lot, but there is a 10 to 40% chance depending on where you are. Greater chances here across parts of San Diego, Baja, and also the mountains of LA County. The heat extends all the way up into the Central Valley, by the way. So if you are traveling north of our state, you are going to get those 90s and triple digits, especially as you get up into Sacramento. 2 to 4 foot sets headed for us surf height wise. Ventura County beaches all the way south into San Diego, increasing to about 4 to 6 feet as we get to this upcoming weekend. Here's our 7-day forecast. So I think today will be the hottest day, but it will still feel pretty warm and sticky as we get to the weekend, and then much milder conditions as we get to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. A little closer to average. You got to get through this hot, sticky weekend, so try to get in a pool, maybe get to the coast to get some relief. It'll be hot in the mountains, 79 in Big Bear, with that chance for some showers as well, Saturday into Sunday. What would you wear on a day like this? Brooke's got an idea. Let's see what she has in store for a day like today. Kind of hot and sticky and humid. Yeah, comfortable. Comfort is the way to go. T-shirt and some flip-flops just to stay cool and comfortable. Back to you two.
All right.